we're talking about the microphone here. That's set up for stand-up comedians that are going to be on in a
right.
minute. We're looking forward to that.
You guys always have an eclectic group.
We love it here. That's one of the things that makes the show so much fun, is we get performances from everyone else. Did you see the kids who on the other day who teach me karate?
Yeah, I saw
that was awesome.
That was cool. Are you okay?
I totally broke my arm. It's just well, we're here with Alex Paramo and Warren Montoya, and Alex is the director at the Rail Yards Market, and Warren's one of the artists that's a bit helping out. You're with Rezonate. And what kind of art do you do?
I'm actually a painter, graphic designer, multimedia artist. You know, I just like creating, so.
Very cool. How did you slot in at the Rail Yards then?
Well, I heard about it. I think somebody sent me an email, you know, just
probably
talking about
Alex.
this new market.
He's good
yeah, Alex is out everywhere, so.
Yeah, you know, I want to say, not to interrupt, but these guys have been with us since the beginning. Warren was there when we were organizing the whole thing,
That's
so
awesome.
I feel like he's part of the Rail Yards team. Him and Rezonate, they do a lot of great work.
That's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And so what kind of work are you doing with them then?
Well, I mean, we've been promoting contemporary native art since 2013, you know, and that was, I mean, it was just right in line with, you know, what was going on with them, because they really believe in the community aspect. So, yeah, we've been doing that. We have a website, resonateart.com.
And it's Rezonate, R-E-Z.
Yes, exactly.
Right, which is pretty cool. And what's different about some of the
right there.
contemporary Native American work? I know that, you know, I'm a big fan of going to, say, the Indian market in Santa Fe, and I love the classic work, you know, and I'm a huge fan. But what is different about some of the contemporary work? Where are artists taking? Where are artists going these days?
Oh man, artists nowadays are just exploring all kinds of mediums and ideas, especially really telling stories that are current, right?
Right.
I mean, you go to
Because the
Indian
current
market,
narrative
you
is
know.
so different from the narrative that my
Right.
parents would have known, right?
Right, exactly. You know, and now people are having like stronger, very vibrant, just subjects and subject matter as well as voices. You know, their voices are just out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What, do you focus on a specific kind of thing? Do you have a...
Oh, for my own art?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really try and tell stories of my friends and people I know, of like the resiliency and strength, you know, of Native people nowadays. So.
And how do you tell those stories? I mean, it's one thing to talk about. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can kind of imagine what the stories might be, but what...
Well, I grew up, you know, checking out comics and just, you know, trying to duplicate what I saw in comic books. So
Here in New Mexico, or
yeah, I grew up my whole life in New Mexico. But ultimately, I just love just the action poses, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I really dig putting that action into my own paintings. So,
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And so with the Rail Yards, you guys, this is... Well, what is going on this weekend? I know every weekend you have something big.
Yeah, this week, you know, we have a theme this weekend with literacy, but it seems like, you know, entertainment is geared around hip-hop literacy, so we're going to have some of the great hip-hop artists of our city, like DJ Flo Fader.
Oh, I love Flo Fader, because Flo Fader,
awesome.
he is the best, really the old school DJ.
That's right.
Because
And
he plays...
He'd tell you true school.
True school. That's right.
Corrected me the other day. It's true school.
That's right.
And you know what he does is a program that he started in New York, DJ 101, brings in kids, some at-risk kids, to say, hey, this is what you can focus your energy on. This type of art. We've got epic beats.
Because he teaches breakdancing, he teaches MCing, he teaches actually how to spin the records.
Yep. He teaches
Flo is
you
really
get on
great.
There with Flo. Sugar Shane is going to be there doing some breakdancing and epic beats with some hip-hop. So we're really excited, and as Warren was saying, the whole emphasis is on bringing the community together. We've got 4 more weeks to go, and then
only
the
4 more
holiday-
weeks?
only
Is it
4 more
already
weeks.
like your
God,
season
time
is
flies.
ending fast?
Yeah, but the holiday market, if you're interested in applying, if you want to sell something over there, December 13th, but it's
I saw this wonderful Sean Wells poster.
Sean's another one like Warren.
She's
out
a
there with
local.
us. She's been with us for a while.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So we're really excited.
I can't believe there's only 4 weeks left in the
Can
season.
you believe that? Yeah.
It's
4
hard
more
to
weeks
believe.
in October. We're free in November, and then December 13th is our big holiday.
The big holiday market, of
Yeah.
course. So I know that you guys are, you know, there's a bunch of fall vegetables coming in, and what can we expect this weekend? What was at the market last weekend?
Last weekend, what did you see at the market last weekend, Warren?
Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff. I actually didn't make it this past Sunday, but then before I do the first and third Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was Ciclovia. That's
I was
Sunday.
at that.
Yeah,
That was
that
fun.
was cool.
We had, and do you shop for your groceries over your fruits and
I
vegetables?
do. Oh man, there's these
Yeah, I know he
tomatoes
does.
there. It's just
Right,
like,
I was there about the Sunday of Ciclovia. I was there,
Yeah.
and the tomatoes were like this
Yeah,
big, and they
yeah.
were red, and they were awesome, and had to pick up a few of those
Radishes, and so this is it. The harvest is coming up, and just come on down and get all your local produce.
produce, art. Check out what these guys are doing. It should be a
Music.
lot of music, of
Are you going to
course.
come to get on the turntables?
You don't want me spinning on the turntables.
No,
I'm
he'll
the
show
guy that I can kind of scratch.
Yeah.
But I can spit a rhyme or two.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
You gotta hear that, man.
We gotta
Right?
hear that. We're gonna
I
push you
couldn't
on.
make it happen. We did the mic checks here with me doing that. But the rail yards. What happens after this year? Because I know that you guys have the contract you had to renegotiate it for the 2015
right.
season.
So
And-
it's basically a year. We go by the year, and we've already submitted a proposal for next year.
Great.
Which we're really excited about, and there's no reason to believe that we're not going to move forward with it. And
with the same kind of plan that you had this year.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. The same length of schedule and all that. So we talked about how long we should make the season, and we've decided we're going to keep it as long as it is.
That's good.
6 months,
Awesome.
and just keep growing it with Warren's help.
That's great. And then you guys also have had the new hours the last few weeks too,
The new
right?
hours have been a hit. 10 to 2. You see people coming.
Well, other than us on the morning brew, no one wants to wake up on the
Well, nice.
Sunday that early. We're up early every day here
Yeah.
doing this, but no one else wants to wake up that early. So the new hours are 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at
That's
the rail
right.
yards.
And we still have opportunities for people to come volunteer, even just hang out for a little bit. And railyardsmarket.org is where you get all information.
We love it, man. We love it.
Thanks for
So
having
we're
me.
going to be back in a couple of seconds with our buddy Chico Suave and Paul Panas. They're going to actually
Wow.
they're for who the microphone was set up.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
Yeah, I know it's we kind of have an audience here. You can hang out, and anyone should come on down and hang out in the audience.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew with Friends.